family, my in-laws and siblings, to all neighbors, co-workers and kin, to all dear friends and such, to all lives that I touch, to all children without and within. May I please have your ears and attention for a message of seasonal cheer. It concerns my sweet wife, the bright love of my life, who's a woman I know you hold dear. This fine lady is soon to mark 50 in that box where we've questioned our age. While this number as wrote is of no special note, it fills many with grief or with rage. There are those who will think life's half over, and they mourn for the youth of their past. There are others who cry at the time passing by. They protest life passes too fast. Still, others believe there's some magic or charm in a date that marks whole sets of tens. But as the years pass, and the birthdays amass, they seem less like beginnings than ends. Yet my wife is in no way afflicted with remorse at the passing of time, and from what I can tell, she's much better than well. It seems she's just now entering her prime. Her lips are still sweet as a moonflower that blooms under the stars in her eyes, and her light, I'll avow, shines more bright because now in the ways of the world she is wise. She's a woman of notable achievements at this stage of her journey through life. But of all, I'll attest that what she's done the best is in what she's achieved as my wife. For years she has sheltered and fed me. She's stayed with me through glad times and grim. She'd be there with her hand out, reaching through all fears and doubt when I got myself out on a limb. She gave birth to and raised up 4 children who are healthy and happy and free. But her work's not yet done. She's still stuck with the fun and the labor of raising up me. I'll admit that her life's not been easy, being wed to that sort of a man who, despite all her training and occasional complaining, still goes about like Peter Pan. Her forbearance with me is quite reason enough for her friends and her family to cheer, and to all celebrate that most auspicious date that reckons her 50th year. So I said, my dear, let's have a party. We'll have dancing and singing and beer. We'll bid everyone race to take his or her place in toasting your health and good cheer. But the lady replied, let's please not, dear, for I fear we'll create too much work, and we'll find ourselves quelling a mob scene in our dwelling of singing drunks all gone berserk. Then she said, if you really think hard, dear, you could think of a place we could go. Some place just for us two. Some place thrilling and new. That's a gift that would set me aglow. Now, despite my own personal fancy to put on a grand birthday affair, this aglow invitation was too great a temptation for my heart or my hormones to bear. I know many of you have been asking on what day we can all congregate and with laughter and cheers toast to many more years of good fortune and health to my mate. So I decided to send you this message to extend my profoundest regrets and to let you all know that I'm going to go and see what a vacation begets. I'm so sorry that on my wife's birthday, when so many of you'd like to be here to wish her goodwill and get smashed to the gill, she'll be on an adventure with me. You'll have many more chances to see her as the holiday season draws nigh. So, I bid you farewell. She is my Tinker Bell, and she's off with me, learning to fly. A very magical and a joyful winter solstice to you all.